Ooh, yeah. Hello everybody and welcome back to Worst Games Ever. It's the show where we play terrible video games sent in by you. Remember, they're not necessarily the worst games ever, but they are at the very least worse than most. My name is Ben.
My name is Peter.
Peter, are you excited for this week's episode of Worst Games Ever?
I am. In fact, I'm very excited that you just said that little catchphrase there, because I don't think we've done that for about 6 episodes.
I've been thinking about that. I've been thinking about it. It's just sort of been...
Not always.
Bouncing around my head for a while. Worse than most. We have 2 roles on this show. This week I am playing the video game, and that makes me the game's victim.
And I have brought the video game along for you to play, and some facts which are in this box. That makes me the game's master.
Peter, what am I playing this week, please?
You're playing a game that I believe, citation needed, but was sent in by a young boy from Americorn by the name of Philip.
Philip J. Reed?
Philip Dreed.
Oh, we do know him.
We do know that one.
He's written a few things.
He writes rank lists for us.
He writes a few things.
Yeah. It's called Starwinder: The Ultimate Space Race. The ultimate space race.
I can't wait to see how ultimate
it is. Yeah.
From your face, I can tell that it's pristine.
It's ultimate. I can't wait to show you. Would you like to play
Let's go to the cube.
But before we go to the cube, Ben, there's something that everyone at home needs to do.
Yes, they do. They need to go to facebook.com/Team TripleJump. If you go and follow there, we are so close to 10,000 followers now. So when we first started asking you, we were on like 4. We're on like 9.2 now.
Yeah.
It's going really well. Still a few of you who haven't done it. It's free, and it would really help us out. So do consider going there right now.
Worst Games Ever averages like 30,000 views. If, even a third of you just followed the page.
Just got off your lazy ass.
It's free.
And
this video is free.
Just click that button.
Click the button, for God's sake.
So we're not asking for your money. But if we were to ask for your money, we'd ask that you go to triplejut.mp/cameo. But we're not asking that right now. We're asking you to go to facebook.com/Team TripleJump.
Not right now.
Good, go do it. Oh my goodness. We are in space.
Wait for the ultimate race though. It's coming.
I'm so excited. Wow, that sun's pretty close.
It's our sun.
117 million years ago, something went to work in the galaxy. Something began building.
Something went to work in the galaxy, is that what it
And
said?
something began building.
Thousands of miles long. Each is as different as the civilization for which it seems.
That's come out the back of a fish.
Yeah.
Their purpose is unclear.
It's like silly string.
The nearer a ship ventures to a rail, the faster it goes.
Oh!
With no other use.
Jesus!
You know what this looks like? What? One of those rubbish motion simulation roller coasters.
43 known civilizations of the galaxy competed for the right.
The ships, look.
There's the ships doing the ultimate space race. They're made of some polygons.
Was the Star Sphere. Assembled from 43 stones, each one found embedded in a different rail. These
In a different what?
Rail, that's the name of the tracks.
Okay.
Missing piece.
But there's one missing piece.
No. Not another one?
Another one.
I'm sick of it.
5 centuries ago, a 44th rail was discovered. Adrift and orbiting a dying star, it contained no gem with which to complete the star's
A lot of story here for
There's
a racing game.
surprising amount of stuff.
Whoa!
Oh, it's all wriggly.
It's got spiders on it.
That the galaxy's great champions will go to war. For this is the most challenging rail of all.
Whoa!
Yeah, looks it.
Rail number 44
Number 44.
at Epsilon Indy.
At Epsilon Envy, what?
I don't know, but I'm on board.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's still going. Okay.
Wow.
Game designed by Andrew Iverson.
Iverson.
Program and developed by Andrew Iverson. Graphics and animations by Andrew Iverson.
Louis Johnson.
Oh wow, what's that thing? Is that us? Are we that?
I don't know. It's space racing, whatever it is.
Oh, Crash.
Oh no. It hit the
Blob.
blob.
Earth? No.
Black hole.
Ah,
Dark side moon. Starwinder.
Winder, yes.
Starwinder is a sci-fi racing video game for the PlayStation.
Okay,
With opening credits.
that go on for 6,000 years.
The gameplay involves
Bloody hell, the whole thing just zoomed in.
Oh, it's very dramatic. The gameplay involves obtaining... Oh, it's one of those old ones. It's an early pre-DualShock controller. The gameplay involves obtaining power-ups and slowing down opponents in order to reach the finish line first. The gameplay is similar to that of the Wipeout series. Another excellently written Wikipedia article.
We'll bloody see, will
Yeah.
we? Single combat, first stage.
Now, I know we've already watched a lot of garbage, but I beg you not to actually skip cutscenes in this game, because if anything, they are the only
highlights.
interesting part of the
Okay,
game.
okay. Cthulhu
Gulhurg. Those who watched my video on weird sci-fi sports games on the PS1 may be familiar with Starwinder: The Ultimate Space Race.
Okay.
To a certain extent.
Should go watch that video.
Yeah, thanks.
Jesus Christ, my balls in my eyes.
What?
My eyeballs.
Oh. There's a lot of establishing shots of different rocks.
There's a lot of CG in this.
Which one are we going to?
I don't-
Every time we zoom
don't
in to a certain
know.
planet, it's like, not that one.
Oh,
No,
is it this
no.
one? What are we looking at now?
I don't know.
What is it?
It's like Donald Trump looking at the eclipse.
That looks like a ship.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
there's a jelly baby.
Okay, this is... Well, wait until you see the jelly baby who presents B Update News.
Hi everybody, Barlow Lens again. Boy, do we have a great one here for you today. Pilots from across the galaxy are
how
anxious to
broad his
continue the
torso
trials,
is.
but first,
It's a wide
let's see
boy.
how the contestants stack up. The real news, of course, is the appearance of Connor Rhodes, first contestant from the mysterious new planet Earth. Rhodes is an unknown commodity, but Earthmen in general are reputed to be cunning, resourceful, brave, and often foolhardy.
Yes.
One thing is certain, it
All
should
of
prove
us.
to
That's
be an
us.
exciting first, if not last, race for Mr. Rhodes.
Look at the line of
Mr.
symmetry
Rhodes.
on his face.
That is brilliant. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah. So you're Connor Rhodes. There are 10 sectors containing 5... Listen to how little sense this makes. I'm sure if you actually understand the game, this makes sense. But
Okay.
when I read this, I was like, okay. There are 10 sectors containing 5 tracks each. They are a total of 40 race tracks along with 7 usable ships. For every track completed, the player and new ship is unlocked.
Okay. That sounds translated.
Yeah.
Not available.
Oh, look at all these ships.
Not available. These ships are pretty cool. Not that
Yeah,
one.
some
that
of
one's
them are pretty
rubbish.
cool. In fact, do I have a year for this game? I don't think I do. I have to find out. Because the fact that it's got a non-DualShock controller implies this is probably like 1997 or something.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
Can you explain?
hurry. Because once it loads...
What?
Yeah.
They have loading screen mini games and they're sliding puzzles.
Yeah, but you don't get to complete it. Oh!
What did I?
You just
I'm going backwards.
Oh, no. How far back can you go? Oh, you've lost the track.
I don't know how to go forward.
Why is that allowed? Oh, someone came after you.
Am I going forwards now? Yes, I am.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh.
You can just go off into space. Oh!
Which planet would you like to go to? Oh, can you go through the wall? No.
Bog.
Bonk. I'll tell you what year this was made when I find out.
Okay, let me just slowly turn into the track. I don't think this one's gone very well.
No, you can probably restart if you wish.
Wow.
1996.
Blimey, so that's a pretty early
It
one.
came out on Halloween 1996.
So it's square to go, by the way. It's not X.
Square to go.
Circle to rewind.
Yeah.
Right, I've just killed all my competition.
Wonderful.
Are they spawning in front of me? I'm blowing them up as fast as they're...
Yeah, I
No
don't really
way.
know how it works. If there's a sort of a rubber banding element.
I'm
where
in
they
first.
Respawn in front of
At the
you.
top of the screen.
Pretty track, isn't it?
Oh, so I don't have to go up and down. Oh, I do.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, God. I really want to use the joystick.
The game features pre-rendered cutscenes between each race to tell the story. Players step into the shoes of Connor Rhodes, ace pilot of Earth,
He's so good. Did you see how he started this race?
as he competes against aliens around the galaxy, each with its own personality and ship.
Yeah. What is all this guff
There's a
that's
lot
in here?
of debris everywhere. There's an awful lot of competitors, given that you're in first place. Who are all these people in front of you?
I don't know, but it's really hard to control on a D-pad.
Yeah. Oh, that was the only option, I think. I don't think you could ever...
Oh my God, why is the gunfire changing?
Did that just ricochet? Yeah, it
Oh
does.
wow!
It bounces.
Am I running out of ammo and I'm just...
Finish. It just tilts back.
Was I racing anyone? Oh!
Will they crash again?
Come on.
This is a more...
Oh
Yeah! It's a
yay!
more fun spectator sport than they race.
Oh, sorry.
It's time for an update from Barlow Lens.
It's safe to say that racing fans were impressed by Connor Rhodes' performance against the...
It's safe to say...
Now he'll have to go up against a tough customer. Racing fans are no strangers to the formidable half-man, half-machine Coax. A fugitive of war-torn Bottom Chaos, Coax...
Bottom Chaos?
When the machine civilization...
We went to buffet last
Yeah,
night.
that's what we had after going to a buffet last night.
Nor machine, he is a bitter, determined contestant.
Oh, Coax.
It looks like now we'll really see what Connor Rhodes is made of.
Will he die?
Will Connor Rhodes die?
Okay, are you ready?
Yes. So I'm going to summarise that opening cutscene for you.
Oh, available.
117 million years ago, the rails, which are narrow tracks thousands of miles long, were constructed by unknown life forms with their purpose unclear. The rails are...
No, there's not enough time.
The rails are half-open, winding tubes with a red power strip along one side that boosts a ship's speed the closer it flies.
I've already overtaken him.
So the closer you fly to the bottom, the faster you go. But
Oh, really?
You can bonk into it. They were transformed into massive racetracks on which the 43 known civilizations of the galaxy compete for the right to be called the Champion.
The champion.
The prize at the end of the championship is the Star Sphere, assembled from 43 stones found at the end of the tracks, forming a near-perfect globe, but still incomplete as it has one piece missing.
Yeah.
5 centuries ago, the 44th...
Sorry, you can see the end of the track as it's loading in.
5 centuries ago, a 44th rail was discovered orbiting a dying star, but it doesn't contain the missing piece. Even so, the racers must complete this last rail located at Epsilon Indy. The actual championship welcomes the first racer from Earth, Connor Rhodes, as he competes for the Star Sphere.
Country roads.
Yeah, Connor Rhodes, take me home.
To the place. First place.
Fantastic.
Easy peasy. So, I like the concept of this.
Yeah.
Sounds like it would be a sort of quite cheesy kids
Saturday morning TV show.
or even a movie in
yeah.
like the 90s or something. Like
definitely.
it's not a bad idea.
Well, I had an animated movie when I was... Oh, don't miss this.
Sorry, shouldn't have continued. Hi, it's Derek Bum here.
Connor Rhodes continues to hold his own. But before this crowd truly accepts him, he'll have to show that he has what it takes to compete against the circuit favorites. And of course, one of those favorites is 5-time champion Guthul Glaherd
Yes.
of Rager XII. Guthul, of course, has been on
Look
the
at
circuit
Guthul.
for over 2 years pursuing an acting career. But Earth has a mystical significance for Triceratops-sapiens, and it said Guthul could not pass up an opportunity to race against an
For
opponent
Triceratops-sapiens.
Triceratops-sapiens from
Let's see just
Rager
what kind of
XII.
welcome the Earthman gets.
I can't wait until once we get through this first tournament, which I think is 4 races, we then start having cutscenes where
Sometimes this is on the right and sometimes this is on the left
Right.
of the default.
we will then have cutscenes where Barlow Lens is interviewing other racers, and the animation on Guthul Glaherd's mouth is shocking, frankly.
Unlocked,
close.
unlocked, I did it.
Oh, did you?
I got
8 missiles.
Oh, that's why
Why there's a time limit on it.
Well, and that's also why sometimes the projectiles are really flipping loud.
Yeah.
Because they're different ones.
Look at this one in front of you. It's like a lionfish.
I'm gonna kill it.
Yeah, kill that endangered species.
All right, see ya. That was it. He didn't even die. I've overtaken him anyway.
I believe if you so choose, you can actually fly out of some of the tracks, like through the ceiling. Maybe not this one.
Not this one. This one looks intentional.
Some of them I think are like completely. They're just like half pipes with no roof at all. This is brilliant. The back of the box says, "Get ready to rumble on the rails. Big ships, big pilots, big speed."
Big pilots, big speed.
It then says, "You are Connor Rhodes," which it spells wrong, both names. They've put Conner, but he's Connor in game.
Right.
And they've put Rhoades, but he's Rhodes in game. Oh, you're still in first.
Oh, I think he overtook me right at the end.
Oh, you
good
naughty
boy!
He got you by a 1/10 of a second.
Unfortunately, Conroy Rhodes is a massive loser.
Well, it's becoming harder and harder to write off newcomer Connor Rhodes as just another pretender.
I don't think you have to win every time.
Okay, that makes sense.
Oh, this is the sexy one.
Oh,
and by that I mean she's the one female racer.
Okay.
Tiana Stone. But this may be an advantage for Rhodes.
She's not that sexy.
What do you mean? I like the fact that she's made of 4
She's grey.
pixels. Yeah.
It's 4 pixels and made of plasticine.
All the women I like are made of very few pixels, I find.
But it continues. So it says, "You're Connor Rhodes," spelled wrong, "the hot new rookie on the deadliest circuit in the galaxy. Do you have what it takes to claim the ultimate prize?"
The hot new teen on the Hollywood scene.
And there are then a few bullet points about features of the game, as is often the case on the back of the box. But the bottom one, or second last one, says, "Over 50 minutes of cinematic animations, which will make you think you're watching TV."
Oh, you could be. That is an option.
I mean, you're looking at a TV
what the hell
anyway.
Am I? Top those are grey.
You put his legs in his head.
Weirdly, it doesn't count down from 3.
It does.
No, it counts up to 3. It goes 1, 2, 3, and then you go.
No, it says 3, 2, 1.
Well, what was the last number that you saw before we went? Because for me, it was 3.
It's a 3, and then it actually quite cleverly rotates into a 2.
Don't call it clever.
And then it quite cleverly rotates into a 1.
That's Wanga!
And then it spins back to a 3 again.
You do actually need quite a high IQ to enjoy this game.
You need quite a high IQ to enjoy this game.
The controls are bloody awful.
Well, this rail is like Dutch.
Oh, yeah, it is wonky.
It's a wonky rail. Consult a physician.
Ooh, if your rail is wonky. She's never going to catch up. I destroyed her. I just can't crash into something on a finished. This time. Got a photograph of me something up excuse me.
I believe these are all described as drones, these ones who aren't actually racers.
What are they doing in here?
They're just there to like slow you down, because I guess they made this game and realised...
She's shooting me, I'm slowing down.
They realised, it's actually really easy to just get ahead of
bomb!
All the competitors. And so they were like, what we're going to have to do is just shove a load of other people on the rail to make people go slower.
Cody Rhodes explodes. Cody Rhodes.
I know.
Explodes in a fireball and turns blue as he floats out into space. It cuts back to the new studio. It's getting harder to write off Cody Rhodes.
Will anyone defeat him?
No one can stop this. No one can stop this man.
That might be the last race of this tournament.
She was actually so far behind, nearly a minute behind me.
Rubbish, Tiana Stone.
Rubbish.
Tiana Stone.
Your sexy 4 pixels didn't help there, did they?
Yeah. The reason I say she's the sexy one.
Yeah.
Let's just wait for Barlow.
Gary.
Yeah. Oh my God, he's been the villain all along!
That is ominous as hell.
Challenger from Earth, Connor Rhodes, has passed his first test and has earned the right to move on to the final elimination round before the true race begins.
Even though this is terrible, it really does elevate the production value of the game. It just makes it, because there are so many games that will probably be this rubbish to play, but with nothing like this.
That was exactly my argument in the video I did about
value
this.
is great.
It was
it's really
the racing is terrible, but I couldn't stop playing because I wanted to see what happened next. Not even in a a story interest kind of way, but just who's the next strange character? What's the next weird bit of dialogue?
What's the next update?
Engon the cryptomorph.
Zach Kilmer. Dextor successfully fly rails.
Yeah.
Oh, bloody hell, he's up again. There's loads of these.
50 minutes of it will feel like you're watching TV.
I mean, we are.
Has made it to the second quadrant. At first, the other challengers appeared to show him little respect, but now they seem anxious to put him in his place. And probably no one would be happier
this is good.
just that than the Neotian from Zeta Pupus 111, Dextor the Terrible. Viewers will recall that Dextor won the championship last year following a bizarre incident in which the other contestants became ill at a pre-race buffet. A buffet catered by Dextor. His victory was celebrated on his homeworld of Neos with 3 days of heavy sarcasm.
It's genuinely quite good.
That's good. I like that.
I like it.
We did genuinely go for a buffet last night.
Yeah.
We did. That's where we went. How do I unlock this other stuff then? Oh, I can do this one now.
Oh, nice.
200 speed. That's quite a significant increase.
It is.
Passive autopilot, active autopilot.
It's a cooler looking ship as well, I think.
It's like a rocket.
Yeah.
I'm going to crash and die in this one.
Oh, what is that?
Yeah.
Up. Oh.
Ah, it's so bright.
3, 2.
Yeah, I see it.
1, 3, 3, 3.
Is he in the giant starfish? Yes.
I think he might actually be the giant starfish because he's a shapeshifter.
Oh, it's really quick, this one. God, he's fast. I can't turn.
Oh, you went through the wall. Stay near the rail. Or, I don't know.
I don't know where he is. Oh! Come back here. Oh, I'm so slow.
Yeah, if you don't go near the red bit, you lose your speed. I don't know why I've left this to this point, this fact. It was way down my facts list. The player can shoot with various weapons, which, I mean...
Cool.
Oh, this is grammatically fantastic. The player can shoot with various weapons, which ammunition can be obtained as one goes racing through the tracks.
Yes.
These shots are used to destroy the drones or to hinder the progress of other ships. Even though there is a way to shoot and there is the possibility of being shot by other ships, there is no damage meter nor a way of destroying the ships with pilots or be destroyed.
Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I understand. I like that.
A galaxy.
Oh, I can tilt.
Oh.
I can tilt. It's just like... Oh, it's just like Wipeout.
It is. Oh, that makes sense.
It actually makes it a little bit more confusing.
One of the other...
Oh, where are we going? Right for the exit! We're in second.
Oh no, the collision.
Oh, what? I thought they said Connor as well. Wow, that was absurdly close.
See, it does say on one of the bullet points that I didn't bring along on the back of the box that it's got 6-axis control.
What?
Yeah.
But not in the way that the PS3 had 6-axis control.
Oh, interview the dinosaur.
Is now entering its final and most dangerous phase. His challengers now take him very seriously.
So do I just need to finish the races for the story to continue?
I think if you lose too much, like you're probably getting points.
Pilot a space vehicle, it is a space vehicle.
Oh, see, there you go.
Rather than flare, if Rhodes is hoping it will make a mistake, it is he who may be fatally in error.
In error.
Shall I lose a couple and just see what happens?
You could do if you want, yeah. See, I think there are like 4. See, it says track 3, track 4. I think there are 4. It's in 4-track batches, and
I have to win at least.
Is there like a leaderboard? Yeah, you probably have to, or you get points for like second and. Oh, there's a lot of information.
Oh,
there.
there's so many.
At the end of the game, would you like some spoilers for the end of this game?
Some of these are just not as. Some of these are way harder than others.
Yeah, it's just like a Where's Wally. At the end of the game, Rhodes wins the championship and the Star Sphere. It is revealed that he had the last piece of the globe all along.
Cody.
As he fits it into the sphere's empty space, it glows and exits the ship, departing to an unknown location. Rhodes gives chase, eventually arriving to Earth's asteroid belt as the sphere forms... Well, I guess it means the asteroid belt next to Earth. Or Mars, or wherever it is. Oh, it's all a spirally one.
Yeah, it's weird. Why am I going so slow?
You've got to stick near the red, I think, as it coils around the tunnel.
Well, I didn't do that.
Yeah. So he goes to an asteroid belt. Rhodes races through. The asteroid belt then forms the last hidden rail. The asteroids come together and form rail 45. 45. Rhodes races through the rail to the end, where it seems to be a dead end. Both the sphere and the ship collide, leaving no remains as they seemingly explode. The mystery of the rails is left unrevealed, though some say Rhodes, before colliding, discovered their secret.
That's what a cop-out, so we don't actually learn. Oh, we do.
It is revealed that Rhodes survived.
Wait, he isn't dead. Shy surprise.
And he was teleported to another place that could either be a different dimension or a distant part of the universe just before another ship race starts.
Oh god, so he's got to keep going.
Yeah, so I think the entire Rail Championship is just it's like you're doing the galactic qualifiers to then enter the entire like universe race. So he's the victor of our galaxy. And then he finds like the final rail.
To go for the other galaxy,
I believe
or the
so.
other universe.
Yeah.
Jesus, that was. Oh, hello. Oh.
They're always good finishes, aren't they?
They are. It's almost like they are designed to be really close to you
Yeah.
all the time. Apart from that one that was a minute behind. Anyway, we did it.
Barlow Lens here. Connor Rhodes, it's my lover.
Incredibly, newcomer Connor Rhodes has nearly completed the preliminary.
He's a human, though, right?
But
Yeah,
on his
you'd think
way
so.
is one last obstacle. Zach Kilmer.
Zach
No one is
Kilmer.
respected more as a racer. No one is hated more as an individual.
Whoa.
Product of the officially outlawed hunter culture of the planet Atria, fans universally hold him responsible for last year's deadly collision between Therion Path and the Clicker. Now, however, there
Clicker.
are rumors that this time he may actually be more interested in winning than in simply orchestrating the deaths of opponents. Good luck,
Okay.
Mr. Rhodes. You'll need it.
You will need
it. Beer.
It is very beer. I'm going to kill this guy.
GameFAQs has a cheat on it,
Oh, come on.
which says,
I'm gonna try.
Well, wait until you hear what this cheat is. To take as much time as you need to solve the puzzles while the next race is loading, open the disc tray as soon as the puzzle appears and close it to resume loading.
Wow. That's clever.
That's a real hack there.
You're a murderer! I'm assuming I can't destroy him outright.
I don't know, actually.
Ow!
If this game didn't have the cutscenes, which are truly enthralling, how would you feel about the gameplay?
Rubbish.
Rubbish.
It's really rubbish.
See, it is worse than most.
It is most certainly worse than most.
Yeah. And graphically terrible as well, not just the gameplay.
Yeah.
You know, it's all very just polygon based. I mean, it is I did say 1996, I think this game came out. So it is a pretty early PS1 game, but
It was early. I've got no projectiles.
which in a way makes the cutscenes even more impressive.
Yeah, it does.
I would say for 1996, but
Oh my god, stop. Bouncing off everything. I've got nothing to. Okay.
keeps just bonking into stuff.
Yeah, it's almost
There
like
you
this
go.
is terribly designed, huh? We'll take it. We'll
Hell
take
yes.
that victory. We'll take that victory.
Well done, Cody Rhodes.
Well done, Cody.
Very proud. Starwinder received mediocre reviews, with critics generally commenting that the tracks are too short and differ in little more than the background graphics. Oh, he's so evil. The lighting on his
know.
face in these. I'll just.
From Earth, Connor Rhodes has earned the right to join the battle to reach Epsilon Indy. Over the next 7 quadrants, we'll see what this Earthman is
7
truly made
quadrants.
That's a lot of game.
Of pretty much identical tracks.
Dive into the fiercest battle of the galaxy.
And leading to gameplay which is overly easy, apparently, and repetitive.
Sure.
While Next Generation and Electronic Gaming Monthly offered some praise for the graphics and the strategy added by the ability to leave the track at the cost of reduced speed, Tom Ham of GameSpot called the graphics mediocre and contended that staying on the track is the best strategy in every situation, making the gameplay essentially restrictive as well as repetitive.
There was a thing that popped up there that said, planet currently in a civil war, avoid.
Oh no. Okay.
Finish first in 2 or more
Enough of
segments.
these children's games. You have been impressive so far, Earther, but a real veteran knows the difference between skill and luck. I think you have precious little of either. We shall see. The true tournament begins here, now, in my domain. You shall either learn to respect me, Rhodes, or you shall learn the taste of
Has he got a
death.
mustache?
Welcome to the rails, Earthman.
Earthman.
I love this guy.
Yeah,
This
me
guy's
too.
great.
If you.
Oh, there's loads of them now. I'm 4th. 3rd. Oh. I was
Yeah,
going to
you
say,
feel
if
qualified.
I finish this race and do another one, we might get another guy yelling. Oh! That made me rotate. Ow! We might get another guy yelling at us,
We might do.
which is what I want to see.
Yeah, it's what I want to see. I think you might have that guy on all 4 races of this one, and then you get the dinosaur 4 times on the next one.
Oh,
So
I'd love to see the dinosaur.
the dinosaur is so good. The dinosaur is worth it.
But it's a long way away.
It is a long way away. It's 4 tracks away, and we have to do well enough that you can actually get through. But you are in 1st at the moment.
Well,
I might be wrong. Maybe it's not the
same.
same competitor every time, but I think it might be.
Oh, come on. What is happening?
But occasionally there's like more than one racer, and they sort of interact with each other and stuff. And sometimes they're like doing talking heads with, or doing interviews with.
Okay, there's a variety of clips.
With what's his name?
my
Yeah.
God.
Oh, the rotation.
What's happening?
Gromit.
I'm going back. I'm in 4th now, though. Rubbish. Stop it.
Connor Rhodes entering the first real race of the tournament. Choked up real bad.
Yeah, you didn't finish last. Get off me. Tiana Stone, the one who was rubbish before.
She did you.
Unbelievable. We should be so lucky.
Coax, another impressive victory.
has
Tell
got
me,
armies.
did you ever have any doubts?
Yes.
Coax, wait.
Where are his feet?
Coax is a man, I guess, of few words. I think the only victory he's really interested in is the one at Epsilon Indy's final rail. So, let's get on to the next race.
Wow.
Well, that one was rubbish.
I quite enjoyed it. It didn't tell us anything.
Evidently, though, you get a different cutscene whether you win or
Yeah,
not.
or who wins.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
That's pretty cool.
Tell me some scores.
I'll tell you some scores. The average review score for this game is based on 10 reviews. What do you think? Oh my god.
It's... I think it got 60%.
64%.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't on Metacritic at all, but there were actually 10 reviews around the internet on Wikipedia, Moby Games, and GameFAQs.
Okay.
Spread between those. The highest score comes from Console News. It was written in French.
Yes.
I've translated it, and I always get excited when we translate in Google Translate because what the hell is that about?
Get that out of the bloody course and put that there!
God.
Come on!
I'm always excited to translate the reviews because they're sometimes very amusingly translated.
Yeah, I guess I'm rotating this way now, and now I'm that way. Okay, cool. Cheers, game. Oh, stop!
This one goes for almost its entirety being just actually quite well translated.
Okay.
But then just when you think it's going to let you down, at the very end, it's got a little bit of something, a little bit of Monica.
Okay, we love Monica.
It's a pity that there isn't more variety in the game because after 10 minutes, the feeling of having seen everything predominates. And finally, going from one end of the rail to...
Where the bloody hell am I? Where am I? Oh, piss off, game. I'm still in
Still
third.
in third somehow.
I overtook a guy in space. Sorry.
Hope you're going the right way. Going from one end of the other, one end of the rail to the other turns out to be boring. A game that does not bring anything new to the genre, but will nevertheless appeal to all fans in search of sensation.
I love sensation.
Are you in search of sensation?
Always.
Play Starwinder. Are you feeling sensation right now?
Yeah, it's anger.
Yeah. The sense of anger. What do you think Console News gave the game?
Was this the highest?
First place. Yeah, highest.
Oh, God! It's there!
really
There's
there?
a finish line! No, I'm taking third! You jerk! You jerk! I think they gave it 70%.
82%.
That's really high.
This is more than an 8 out of 10. The lowest score comes from Video Games.
Okay.
Guess Video Games Magazine.
Yeah.
This was in German and has been translated. As soon as you read the sales-inspiring advertising text on the back of the CD package, you're already overcome by the first fit of laughter. Original quote. Over 50 minutes of film sequences that give you the impression that you are sitting in front of the television. Well, where else do we sit when playing? In front of the fridge or what?
That's good. That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Well, with the render movies, everything may well be true. But what's the point if one of the most tired Wipeout clones appears, both playfully and graphically, which can't hold a candle to the role model in any way? Better rummage through the box again for one of the two Psygnosis runabouts. That's the Wipeout developer. At least the punk goes off in every respect. Such bad products help neither the end user nor the crisis-ridden industry. It's a shame about the pointlessly wasted production money.
It's a great review.
What did they give it?
20.
They gave it 32%.
Okay.
There you go.
Wow. I'm just watching the replay because I want to see the bit where I go out into space.
Yeah, and just flip upside down. You're just getting absolutely...
There I go, and then I just have absolutely no bearing.
Everyone at Earth is watching from home.
Where's he going? Where's Connor going? I literally re-entered at exactly the point that I left.
Did.
I didn't even make any
just
ground
went
up.
And did 3 loops for style, and then you made it back into first briefly, didn't you?
Oh yeah, it's in first for a while. It's just, you get shot by projectiles, and it's the tilt as much as anything else that completely throws you off. Wow.
Brilliant race, Coax, just brilliant. How did you do it?
I was a fool. The Earthmen should never have come that close. I will not let it happen again.
But you won.
Never again, Rhodes. Never.
Well, that's it from a somewhat
Never again.
disappointed winner.
Wow, okay.
Absolutely incredible. Thank you so much for watching this Worst Games Ever episode. Did you know if you go to patreon.com/Team TripleJump, you get access to episodes 2 days before everybody else?
That's absolutely right. You can also support us by going to facebook.com/Team TripleJump and follow the page there. And where should people share this video to support us?
In the Star Wars Episode 1 subreddit, because as we all know, that was basically like that bit where they fight the big donut ships in the first film.
This is pod racing.
Yeah, precisely. That's what we said several times throughout the episode. So, it is exactly that. Right. Thanks for watching, everybody. You look after yourselves and go follow us on Facebook, please, as well. Bye.
Bye-bye.